Newport Beach, you're looking at championship court as we get ready for another mixed doubles match. I'm surrounded here by a couple of pros in the booth. Of course, Rob Cassidy and Michelle Esquivel on the women's side. Joining us, Michelle, happy Easter, what's up?
Happy Easter to you too. I'm so excited to watch this match. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be tremendous. Lucy Kovalova getting ready to serve. Michelle, your take so far on the weekend here at Newport Beach. What has really stood out to you? Tell us about your experience playing.
It's just been so unreal. I mean, this venue has really grown, and I think actually Newport Beach has really taken on to pickleball, and I'm just so excited that we get to show them what we got out here. So it's been really cool.
Well, we've seen some great matches so far, and I think
Game
the big story
one,
of the day,
time is in.
Ben
0-0-2.
Simone Jardim have been taken to the limit by the Newmans and by Kovalova and Wright, and now those two teams will face off.
Yeah, you know, it's more than just two teams rivaling off
0-0-1.
here. It's like kind of this triangle of rivals working to go for that title. So here we are, guys. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us in the booth, doing our part to share this game with all the viewers at home. We got Riley Newman and Lindsey Newman with the hustle taking on Kovalova Wright. And here we are, guys. Just 3 teams left. Let's go.
1-0-1. Second server.
Off and running. This is a best of 3 to 11 win by 2, as this is the bronze medal match. All medal matches are a best of 3, so plenty of match to be had here. Just the sheer power from Kovalova and Wright versus that scrap defense from Lindsey and Riley. These drops from Lindsey right now are what we expect. They're unbelievable, but they're at the same time what we've grown to expect from her.
I just love how she takes her time getting to that line. She doesn't rush it. Resets beautifully all the time.
Long point here.
Classic cross-court dinking. Love when the women battle it out right away from the get-go.
Got a gridlock here. Nice get. Nice volley. Wow.
One of the longest points of the day, and the Ernie from Matt Wright.
And a football is called on Matt Wright.
A football called, huh? Oh my goodness.
With the foot.
First one of the weekend from what I've seen so far. What a fantastic point here early in this match.
Yes.
Just that determination on both sides of the net shows how much both these teams want it.
2-0-2.
Wow. Wow.
It's so funny how crazy that last point was and how
Side out.
long it was into, you know, something really quick right there. But
Yeah.
I think that's
0-2-1.
where Lindsey and Riley really strive is grinding throughout their points and really staying in it. So just building the point and staying alive, and that's where I want to see Riley and Lindsey.
Yeah, that's a good game plan. There for the Ernie. Riley. Oh!
Point.
Missed. A little shovel dink from Riley there.
Just about to say, Michelle, of course, Matt Wright has such a distinct style. Hard to compare his game with
1-2-1.
Riley, but Lindsey and Lucy, very much the same type of player, or would you agree?
No, I feel Lucy could be a lot more aggressive. Lindsey can too. Oh man, what a shot.
Threads the needle on that Ernie D. Sorry, please continue.
Yeah,
nice
just
point.
Lindsey could be aggressive as well, but her game is resetting and staying alive in the point where
2-2-1.
Lindsey tries to find a little bit more counter punches. So it's just interesting seeing the matchup, and yeah, their styles are similar but different in a lot of ways. So.
Pulls the trigger on Lindsey. She looks to reset. They take control.
Point.
Working the point. Lucy Kovalova, Matt Wright in a very good place here.
There is that counter punch by Lucy.
3-2-1.
That reset there by Lindsey. I'm going to see a lot of that this match.
Oh, yeah. Stays out.
Yep. She stays out of the kitchen. She
Second
is good.
Little replay here.
3-2-2.
Nice footwork there from Lindsey Newman taking that point.
Side out.
Riley Newman with the pressure. Close game here, game 1.
2-3-1.
Big swing
Point.
from Riley and rewarded. Michelle, you got to play with Lindsey yesterday.
Yeah, that was always pleasure.
How was that experience?
It's great. I mean, who wouldn't want to
3,
play with
3,
Lindsey
1.
Newman? She's awesome. She's competitive. Stays in the point, like I said, and it just makes it so much fun. Very consistent player. Gets to everything.
Did you guys
Second
have
server.
roles and setup guy, or were you both kind of the put away and both the setup people at the same
3,
time?
3, 2.
How was it? How was the?
Yeah, we were both in it, both setting it up and both putting it away.
Nice.
I love that kind of like pairing right there.
Yeah, when both
Side
players
out.
are capable of both, that's something I can get on board with for sure.
3-3-1.
3-3-1 here. Game 1.
Here's that cross-court battle. I see it happening again.
Point.
Riley sees the opportunity, just misses.
Guys, this game so far played a
4,
lot
3,
slower
1.
than the previous ones we've seen, possibly because it's late in the day now, starts to wear on you just a bit, Michelle, or has no effect?
No, I think the game slowed down a lot just because they're playing more patient,
Second
and they're
server.
really waiting for the opportunity, whereas they're not really trying to create the opportunity.
Sure.
And I think you're going to see
4,
that
3,
more
2.
at the end of the day because you're playing a little smarter, not taking as much risk.
Yeah, and as that replay just showed, you know, when you do take that chance, Riley Newman's going to put you in your place, put that ball away.
Point.
Respectful calls here.
5,
Ball
3,
stays
2.
in. Got 5-3-2 here, game 1 of a best-of-3 bronze medal match. What that means is the loser will receive the bronze, and the winner of this match will go on to take on Simone Jardim and Ben Johns in our gold medal match. Let's go.
Change. I love it.
This match has only just begun.
3-5-1. Point.
Both teams obviously have the same long-term
4, 5,
goal in
1.
mind. Take down Ben and Simone.
That's right. But you know they're both focused on this match right here.
Point.
You can't look too far ahead into the day. Got to take it 1 point at a time.
I'm sure you know that too,
5,
Michelle,
5, 1.
because a lot of players maybe get caught up in that, have a broad goal, and they don't focus on the player right in front of them.
Wow, what a reset. Yeah, absolutely. I know I get caught up in that sometimes. So just want to make sure your head's in the game at the present time. It's so easy to look into the future. Great cross-court battle again. I love this. Gotta be patient. A lob's thrown up.
Oh.
And it's just deep.
Point.
Who's willing to stay in it? You know, who's willing to just
6,
stay
5,
in
1.
this point? Both teams know that, you know, anyone could speed up and anyone could put
Point.
the ball away. So
Timeout called
great
on my
counterpunchers
left.
out
1
here.
minute.
Great
7-5-1.
resetters.
A little frustration going into a timeout called by Lucy Kovalova, Matt Wright.
So 7-5, game number 1. The Newmans lead here on Championship Court.
Not today. Break's over. You dropped something.
That's a wicked backhand.
Fans taking in the moment here on Championship Court. Final day of the Newport Beach Doubles Shootout. Drew Felios, Rob Cassidy, Michelle Esquivel, guest
Time
appearance.
is in. 7,
Michelle is
5, 1.
commentating as tough as you would imagined it to be, or as thrilling, or what?
I love it. I love talking about pickleball. Oh, Lindsey gets there. Oh!
Second serve.
Sorry, this game gets me pumped up.
Juice is flowing, huh?
7, 5, 2.
Good poach from Riley there. Good effort. A little caught out of position there. Even still making them play just a couple more balls than most would think. Newman, great drops.
Settling in. Around the post.
And it's good.
Side out.
Gotta watch out for those cross-court things. If you create too much angle, you can give the opportunity for an ATP to your opponent. Gotta watch out for that.
5, 7, 1. Second server.
Ball stays in. Lindsey Newman.
5, 7, 2.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Big swing. Lindsey's there.
Wow.
Point.
Unreal.
When I said that the game was being played at a slow pace, that's certainly a thing
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
past. They have definitely
6,
picked
7,
things up
2.
here.
When you're feeling it and you're just rocking it, why not? See if you could get some momentum with that.
Side out. Seven, 6, 1.
1 point game here. Game 1. The drive. Such a good reset from Lindsey. Totally diffused.
Lindsey and Lucy going back to that cross-court battle.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Beauty.
That
Second
was a great
server.
misdirect. I did not think he was going there.
Fantastic shot. That high ball, you know he's going to do something with it. All the options in the world. Swings it to that sideline. Some beautiful side spin, really, too, to really pull it as far as possible away from Riley.
Guys, when I watch Matt Wright pull off
7,
shots like
6,
that,
2.
Yeah.
respect to the 43-year-old playing with a couple in their 20s here.
Oh,
Point.
another high one.
As my boy Kyle Yates would say, same guy. Same guy.
8, 6, 2.
You can see Riley, he just wants to get in there, wants to get involved. He's ready.
Ooh, he was early there.
Point.
Such good anticipation, and points to his older sister, giving her those props. Older, wiser,
Yes. Yes.
so good.
9, 6, 2.
All over it. 9-6-2 here in game 1, and now
Point.
10-6 as things get a little tight for Kovalova and Wright.
10,
Game
6,
point.
2.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Side out.
Riley speeds up the ball at the wrong opportunity as Riley and Lindsey were on the same side of the court, giving Matt that opening.
6, 10, 1. Fault, wrong receiver.
Oh, no.
Point.
Oh, wow.
It happens to all of us. Players are going to get into the correct
got
position
10.
here.
As they have 10, they got to work it out.
7, 10, 1.
First server band located conveniently on the foot of Riley Newman. Minor mental blip. Let's see how big of an impact it'll have here.
I feel like Riley's getting a little bit more involved in the point, putting more pressure on Matt and Lucy. I'd like to see Matt also do that.
Yeah, it absolutely is what he needs to do if they want to take this match, for sure. Oh.
There you go.
Point.
And another point on the board as they come within 2 here of tying this
8-10,
tight game 1 up.
Point.
And a timeout called by Riley
Timeout
Newman.
on my right,
We'll work
1
some
minute.
kinks out before they play this next
9-10-2.
point.
Yeah, Wright and Kovalova starting to trim the gap here. They're within 1. 10-9. We go to a break. This message from Jigsaw Health.
It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. I don't cream. When I step on the court, this is what I do. Everybody cramping, cause they ain't got that new. I got this cocktail in my glass, and I ain't afraid to drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it. I pickle and I love it. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. I don't cramp.
10-9. Wright and Kovalova clawing their way back in game 1.
1-1, timeout.
See if the timeout
15
effective
seconds.
here for the Newmans.
Yeah, Matt is, yes.
Playing for the right to advance in another meeting
Yes.
with Ben and Simone. Both of these
Time
teams
is
have
in.
given Ben and Simone
9,
all they
10,
can handle,
2.
but they want another shot at it. Who is going to get it?
Be a big side out here.
Point.
Oh.
Onto the 10-10. Not what they wanted to give up. A little
10,
more work to be
10,
done
2.
here.
Riley on Lindsey's side of the court.
Forces him to hustle. That up for the challenge. Riley Newman full control. He takes it.
Side out.
Perseverance.
Riley Newman going big.
Tie game here, looking for that 12-10 win here now.
10-10-1.
We're used to seeing Lindsey and Lucy going cross court from each other. Now they're straight up from each other. There's Riley's opportunity.
Second server.
Lucy Kovalova able to take him down.
10-10-2.
He picked a great time to do it. Just Lucy Kovalova just so solid, able to punish him for it. Goes back for it. And he takes that one, pushing him to a game point scenario here.
We've seen a lot of great
11,
points
10,
today.
2.
We've also seen a lot of missed opportunities from these teams. Let's see if the Newmans can take advantage of this one. Remember, Matt and Lucy had a game point, game 1 against Ben and Simone. Could not cash it in.
Pushing
Wow.
Lindsey all the way back.
She's doing what she needs to do to stay in it, though. So good. Wow. Oh!
Side out.
Dink.
I was actually feeling really comfortable with Lindsey on that side just because I've seen them win so many points with Lindsey and Lucy going cross court from each other on that right side. But what a battle. Ooh,
Absolutely.
so close.
10-11-1.
Much needed side out for Kovalova. Right, here we go.
Point.
Tied up 11-11, game 1.
11-11-1.
Off the net, handled. The counter punch from Lindsey Newman. Keeps him to 11. Second serve here.
11-11-2.
Lindsey Newman passing Matt Wright down the line for a side out. Did you see
11,
when she
11,
decided
1.
to do that? Such a crucial point in the game. Jeez. Smart play.
There it is. Newman.
Oh!
Nice play.
It's a great ball. Really great ball. Top spin, off speed, off pace. Not an easy ball.
12-11-1.
Another game point for the Newmans.
Oh, and it's
Sails
long.
deep.
Point game, 13-11.
So the Newmans
2 minutes to switch ends.
eventually get it done, 13-11 in game 1 over Wright and Kovalova. Long game 1, and we could be in for a long haul here. Game 2 coming up just a moment. Now to game 2. Both teams trying to vie for the right to match up with Ben and Simone once again in the mixed doubles gold medal match.
Quite a game 1, 13-11.
Point.
Newman with the tactical dink point there.
Ask you, Michelle, do you like the
1-0-2.
format in these events where if you lose, you get the chance to come back and eventually, of course, you got to win that extra race to 15, but you're still alive.
Side out.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. It's like a redemption, right? So, yeah, that's a beautiful thing about this sport, and something I'm not used to in tennis,
0-1-1.
where if you lose in the main draw, you're out. Goodbye, you go home. But it's always cool being able to, you know, come back and maybe
Second
you know,
server.
redeem yourself. So.
Zero, 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Side out.
Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't seen Lucy, you know, during that cross-court battle. I've seen her, you know,
1, 0,
go down
1.
the line just to keep Riley honest, but I haven't seen her attack Riley. And that's something I want to see
She's
in this
gonna,
game.
yeah, it's definitely there. She's due for it. She's gonna need to pick the right time to do it. Lindsey Newman already successful on her attempt when she pulled just that off against Matt Wright. Nice point here. Newman off the body of Matt Wright. And a primal roar as they look to take not only this game, but this match.
2, 0, 1.
Let's go. Oh, out of the way. Just
Point.
building off of his own momentum.
That's
It doesn't
right.
stop. So good.
3, 0,
See what
1.
he does on this next one. All eyes on Riley Newman here. The drop. And a little too much.
Second
That's what
server.
kinda, you know, you can look. You gotta watch out for that when you get fired up, right, Michelle?
That's right.
3, 0, 2. Side out.
Tough missed forehand there.
Side out now, back to Wright and Kovalova. Lucy to serve.
0, 3, 1.
Nice deep return. Oh.
There you go.
Second server.
Catches Matt right on the move. He was still kind of coming to the kitchen line, and she decided to apply some pressure there, get the ball on him a little quicker, pushing him to second serve. 3-0 game here.
All right. All right, Lindsey holding her ground, not trying to attack Lindsey there.
It's a great hold, and you can see some communication from Riley there, letting Lindsey know this is the time to strike. Oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah.
Second
Checking
server.
the pulse. Riley Newman checking the pulse of Matt Wright. Matt Wright still coursing very well.
3-0
Matt Wright's
toe.
game, guys, just from the casual observer. Don't play this game at the level that you guys play at, but plays the most upright of anybody on the tour, feel like.
Matt Wright's got some unique stuff. You know, he's long, he's lanky. You'll also see on his feet, he can almost has his foot parallel. Oh! And a body shot on the early attempt of Lucy. Lucy with that early attempt. That's the second time Riley's done that this tournament. Identifying the Ernie attempt and bodying his opponent for deciding to do so. So good. He doesn't discriminate, but he also doesn't disrespect. He apologetically said, you know, no harm, no hard feelings.
Well, that's the thing, Riley.
It's a great shot.
Riley just knows, like, he sees things happening before anyone else.
He's on it.
Let's serve. I'll
He's just so
recall
on
the score.
it, and that's what makes him such a great player.
0-4-1.
Nice. Lindsey Newman special.
Oh.
Out.
Of course, once that happens, if you are Lucy, you are struck by the ball going for that Ernie, you're going to think twice about going for it again, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, you're going to remember it. You're going to have to use that information, and you know, she doesn't get to telegraph or reveal that much information, and it's tough when you run into that. You don't see that all the time. The awareness that Riley Newman has out there. A high drop from Matt, not able to take the kitchen line just yet. He's going to work for it. Riley's going to work to keep him deep. Lindsey posts up on the corner. Counter punch, put away. Ball is out.
Second serve.
But you talked about, Drew, the unique stature of Matt Wright. If you ever get a chance to look at his feet at the kitchen line, sometimes his foot will be parallel with the kitchen line as he widens his stance and hangs over the kitchen to take those volleys.
A little frustrated at himself there.
4-1-1.
4-1-1, sign out here to the Newmans.
Oh.
Ooh.
Decision.
Point.
That's kind of what Lucy wants, just a little miss on the execution there. Off the 4 and onto the 5, looking to break this game 2 open and take this match in 2. All over it.
Second serve.
Wide open space, he dropped it right in the middle of it.
I like that they don't give up on that plan, but they haven't been executing on that plan.
5-1-2.
I think getting up to the line and making points there is more their style against this team.
Yeah, absolutely, Michelle. And from like a statistical standpoint, you know, if you're winning more than 50% of them, then you're going to win. You know, if you're winning 6 out of 10 of those or 7 out of 10, that's going to win you the match. So you can't let those missed opportunities discourage you from what you're good at.
Michelle, I know all players are different. You're currently
6-1-2.
the 3rd-rated women's player
Oh my, thank you.
in the Franklin rankings, brand
Heyo.
new.
Well deserved. Riley Newman. Lucy's there.
Point.
Lindsey gets pumped up there on that last
Timeout
point.
called
Timeout
on my
is
right.
called.
7-1-2, 1 minute.
So breaking the action. And we'll take a quick break, brought to you by Jigsaw Health here at the Newport Beach Doubles Shootout.
Playing 8 days a week, playing tournaments all over the place. On June 8th of this year, I had a heart attack. I knew that I wanted to get well as fast as I could. I was talking to a friend of mine. He sent me a sample pack of the stack. Now, even a post-heart attack. I love being able to compete with the kids. The Jigsaw products, I think, are what are allowing me to do that. Anybody that wants to have hydration and endurance, they should be taking these products.
Welcome back here to Newport Beach. The Newmans on a mission. And let's take a look at the rankings. Mentioned Michelle Esquivel, ranked number 3. This is the men's rankings, mixed doubles. And there's the women's mixed doubles rankings as well. As for those women's rankings, though, singles, Simone Arena, Michelle, Catherine Parenteau, and then Callie Smith, rounding out the top 5.
He gets it! He gets there!
I for sure thought it was impossible, but wow.
Tough ball off to the, never gives up on it, sees that window and gets to that ball. Riley Newman,
8-1,
victorious. Moving on, 8-1 here in game 2.
Play like that happens, guys. It just could be your day.
It's a good ball from Matt. I think he's onto something here.
I'm gonna give Lindsey Newman the Reset Queen
Yeah.
award.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yep.
Matt Wright's onto something here if he can execute what he's sniffing out here. He wants it. He wants it. Give it to him.
Matt Wright trying to speed up to Lindsey. She handles.
Oh, left it up. And Lucy
yes.
took care of it. Michelle, you call Lindsey the Reset Queen. Elaborate a little bit for our viewers.
Someone speeds it up to her and she slows it down. And
1-8-1.
that's what the reset is. It's giving you time to get back into position in a point. And Lindsey just has that soft feel. And she could do it off of any shot that anyone gives her. So it's just a beautiful shot in this game.
And from anywhere on the court.
Exactly.
There it is again. Matt Wright trying to challenge it, and he does. Finally getting you know, that bone that he was sniffing out there. I think he's onto something with that. Is it too late? Time will tell.
2-8-1.
Ball in hand.
Interesting thing
Second
about
server.
the rankings that I saw is that Lindsey Newman wasn't even in the top 5 in mixed. And I think right here she's gonna
2-8-2.
make some noise. So
She's definitely making some waves here at Newport Beach. This Newport Beach Tennis Club here. Facility, awesome point.
I could see Matt and Lucy speeding up
3-8-2.
the ball more now and not being in that dink rally. So maybe they could gain a few points, gain some momentum with
Side
that
out.
strategy.
2 missed thirds from Matt to send that ball to the other side of the net. Nice job from Lindsey, pushing that serve return nice and deep, giving Matt a little bit of a tough time there. Back in the driver's seat, Riley Newman, ball in hand.
8-3-1.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's going to get it done. Right from the get-go, that whole point, that third shot drive, setting them up, putting it away.
9-3-1.
and here you see Riley going to town again. Riley Newman taking it into his own hands here, guys. One note, Lindsey Newman not in mixed top 5
10-3-1.
because main reason had her baby last year.
Yep.
Can have a little bit of an effect on a ranking, but I guarantee you she's going to be back shortly.
Absolutely.
There's that gorgeous reset from Lindsey Newman there. Again, follows it up. Swings!
Second server.
A home run. Wrong sport. That might have been a triple. Still.
10-3-2.
Here we go.
Oh, again, that forehand.
Side out.
Just a little off on that, just a little late. She gets it behind her.
Not happy with that. She's got to get that down. You're going to need a clutch hold here to get that ball back. And Matt Wright and Lucy got the ladder to climb here. Can they take it all the way to 11?
Oh, just placed it right on the back line.
There it is.
The accuracy on their shots is pretty awesome.
Beautiful shot. She gets nice and low up there, willing to bend those knees
3,
and get low
10,
and
2.
put that ball in her strike zone. Matt Wright. Wow.
Point.
Game of millimeters here.
I'm seeing that speed up working for them.
4, 10,
Matt's inserting
2.
himself. Try not to get into that dink rally.
Could be the final gasp here for Wright and Kovalova.
Oh!
There's another from Matt Wright. And a timeout called. They do not want
I like that.
Lucy and Matt to get ahead of steam here late. Last thing you want to do is give that team across the net another gasp. Got to slam that door shut. The conclusion, or is it the conclusion of this match? We'll find out right after this.
I got your new paddle.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Would you sign it?
Why do you need my signature?
For...
Now, if that's what you want, Patrick, I'm gonna need you to sign a few documents first. This is an NDA. Sign down here, initial and date.
Should I ask my lawyer about this?
I can't advise you on that.
Should I ask a doctor?
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
It does hurt a little bit.
So here is the deal.
Time is
Lucy
in.
and Matt
5,
serving
10,
to try and stay
2.
alive. Here they trail 5-10, game 2, after losing the first game as well. Oh, another point.
Point.
That lead evaporating quickly. And the timeout. No relief just yet for the Newmans.
6, 10, 2. Point.
Here they come, guys. Crowd will get behind Riley and Lindsey.
7, 10, 2.
Lucy red hot on this tour this weekend.
It's the thing when the game starts to shape itself. You can't let that change your game. You got to stick to what you were doing to get the job done. Don't let that pressure shift. You can feel it as the game continues to unfold here. Matt Wright getting to do what he wants.
Sense a little bit of that West Coast fever here. The fans, Newport Beach, in the corner of the Newmans.
8, 10, 2.
2-point game.
Side out.
Counter punch into the ball, sailing deep. It's a great Newman,
10, 8, 1.
Newman point.
Match point here now.
Lindsey. There's Matt.
Riley comes over. Lucy takes care of it.
What a save there by Lucy Kovalova. So clutch.
Guys, if they win this point, look out. Another side out
10, 8, 2.
for Matt and Lucy. Could make this match really interesting.
Matt has a read on Lindsey in this situation. There it is. And there it is. Riley. Riley able to take it out, maybe to bail her out. A great match, so technical, so tense right there at the end, what it comes down to. Team Newmans take it, going to that gold medal match. Woo! Let's take a look at this last point we had here. Lindsey really trying to keep it to Lucy as best she can. Matt Wright looking to get involved, trying to use his influence here. Riley on the center court line. Matt Wright gets a ball on it, little high. Riley covers, sets himself up, and that ball is deep. Awesome point, and well earned going to that gold medal match.
13-11, 11-8. Lindsey and Riley, another date with Ben and Simone awaits. When we come back, Hannah Johns with our winners, but don't get too comfortable because the gold medal match is just around the corner.
Woo!